Real estate agents love the flexibility that comes with being self-employed. Being able to take time off whenever you want, organize your schedule in a way that fits your lifestyle, and having unlimited income potential is a luxury that many don't have. But with this freedom comes unpredictability and uncertainty in your finances. Hey guys, I'm Mark Lemmons, a realtor, broker, and team leader here in San Antonio, Texas. I help teach other realtors, team leaders, and brokers how to grow and scale their business and leverage it using systems and processes, as well as leveraging their network and sphere of influence to create a successful real estate business. If you're interested in really taking the bull by the horns and getting your finances in order, then you're going to want to stick around for these tips. On a personal note, before we jump into these 7 tips, just so you know, I have experienced this uncertainty myself. In one of my best years up to that point in my career, I'd hustled hard all year long, then tax time comes around, and what do I have? A $71,000 tax bill. The sticker shock was enough to put me on the ground, but I was like, what do I do? So I ponied up, dug deep into my savings, paid that bill, but then I sought some good tax advice because what I was getting was not enough. And so realtors, you need this advice because financial planning has become one of the most important parts of my business. Now I got great tax advice, and now I make a little bit more, pay a little bit less in taxes because I'm set up strategically and I'm saving using these tips. Here are the 7 ways that real estate agents can manage their finances, alleviate stress, and ultimately build wealth. Number 1, consider all your expenses. A lot of real estate agents keep close tabs on their income, calculating exactly what they're going to get paid on a commission disbursement agreement at a closing, and that's good. But many agents neglect the careful thought and planning that are required to go through on your expense side of things, which creates unnecessary stress and a lot of unknowns. Be sure to consider all your expenses, including personal, business, and unexpected expenses. As real estate agents, last-minute expenses are part of the territory. I mean, they come with the territory, and we need to factor those in. Here's some common business expenses as realtors that we all experience. That work cell phone. I mean, if you don't have a cell phone, you got nothing. Office space. If you're not covered by your broker, you're paying maybe some desk fees, or you're paying office lease. Marketing, website hosting, bookkeeping software, signage, membership, association, MLS dues, client gifts. Hey, you want to bring something to the closing table, and you may not have planned ahead for that. Federal and state income taxes, business cards. Hey, you've been handing them out, and now you're out. You need more. Unexpected expenses that you could incur. Equipment for maybe a marketing idea. Client coffee or lunch that pops up. Hey, let's get together. You want to be there. Last-minute open house treats, minor home repairs or cleaning to get that listing in tip-top shape. Whatever it is, you need to take the time to consider your expenses. It may be overwhelming, but looking at reality is the only place to start when planning for the future. Number 2, use a good bookkeeping system. To manage your income and expenses, you're going to need something that kind of shows you where you really are, because you want to be in touch with reality on your finances. And you need to show the actual numbers versus where you think you are in spending and making versus expenses. Learning some basic bookkeeping skills will go a long way to helping you have a long career. Find a good bookkeeping Instagram or YouTube channel to follow. Learn some quick tips and tricks, and get some great reminders as well. There are a few software programs that you can also use. I mean, there's, of course, QuickBooks, which does cost, but there's FreshBooks and Wave, which are much more reasonable. And Wave, in fact, is a free option. In my experience, most realtors don't need the complexity that comes with QuickBooks. But as your business grows and you become a little more complex, it could be something to look at for the future. Number 3, save for investment opportunities. Make it part of your budgeting strategy to save money for investments, whether it's a real estate agent or a real estate investment or whatever. But your credibility goes up when you are buying what you're selling, right? When you're investing in what you believe in, it will show your clients that you put your money where your mouth is. So you don't want to be in a position when a great opportunity comes along scrambling to try to pull together enough cash. You want to have systematically saved, so when that great killer Airbnb comes, or maybe you have a multifamily syndication opportunity, or maybe just some other franchise or investment opportunity comes along, you want to save for those opportunities. Number 4, plan ahead for taxes. As a self-employed individual, your taxes are one of the most significant pieces of your finances. You pay employer taxes along with your own taxes. So how can you calculate how much you need to save for taxes? Generally speaking, 92.35% of your net earnings from self-employment is subject to the self-employment tax. The self-employment tax rate is 15.3%. So do the math on your income and set aside your funds accordingly. There are great tax breaks and deductions for those self-employed, and working with an experienced CPA will help you save. I do recommend that real estate agents use a service like TurboTax for their taxes, or if you've got maybe a little more complex situation, then a great CPA is worth their weight in gold. Number 5, manage your debt to income ratio. Taking a lot of deductions with taxes means that your income will look a lot lower to a potential lender. And if you're planning to invest in real estate, you need to keep this in mind and balance it accordingly. Anyone who owns a business has to mitigate this risk, and the best way to do so is by keeping your debt low. That way your ratio is not thrown off with what looks like a lower income when deductions come into play. It's always a balancing act. Debt can be strategic, but you want to use it wisely. Think bigger about your income streams. Anyone who's been in real estate for any amount of time knows that some months will bring in a lot of money and other months maybe a little bit lower. Diversifying your income streams can help you weather some of the bad months. Now, I'm not talking about starting up an unrelated business. There are ways to make money in the real estate industry that don't include managing real estate transactions. Here are a couple other options for you to consider. 1, referrals to other agents. You always want to ask that question to your clients when they're moving out of state. Hey, do you have somebody? If not, refer them. Refer them to an agent and get that referral fee. Number 2, residuals from other agents. You should be getting consistent income streams from other agents that you help in this business, that you help grow and that you help send business to. If you're not familiar with those systems, then eXp has a great one. I don't know of anything better out there. Number 3, you can manage flips or extensive turns for property owners between tenants for out-of-town investors. If you enjoy project management, don't mind home renovations, this could be a fun and natural way for you to bring in some extra income. Number 4, you can represent homeowners in property tax appeals, and you can earn commission on the amount of tax savings that you help them achieve. Those are the 4 best ways of staying within the real estate industry, but earning extra income, and you need to think bigger about it. Number 7, you want to plan for your retirement. Since you don't have some corporate office providing you a retirement plan, you want to do that yourself. You can do a self-directed IRA, simple IRA, solo 401k. Those are all great options that you can contribute to each year to help save for your retirement. You want to do it often, you want to do it consistently. But after you've done your part, let that compound interest work its magic over time. Start small, but get started. And then as you grow and as you earn more income, expand your savings. You want to talk to a certified financial planner. Get in front of somebody that's a wealth manager that knows what they're doing, that can help you with this. Being a real estate agent is a great career. Nothing's more satisfying to me than just working with people and helping them make one of the biggest investment decisions they make in their life. But finances for realtors is one of those Achilles heels that can just cripple people and get them out of the industry. You don't want to be in that group. Navigating your career as 100% commission-based income can be tricky, but good financial planning can help you weather the storms as you navigate yourself to a position of financial independence and ultimately prosperity. You can do it, but it won't happen overnight. Put these 7 principles into practice and you'll be well on your way to building your and your family's future. If you guys like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on that subscribe button right below. Also hit that thumbs up button, give this video a like because that helps put it in front of other people that may benefit from the video. And by the way, if you're interested in partnering with me and my team at eXp Realty, head on over to my website, check out the free guide, and where there's a link where you can partner with me. You're going to get exclusive benefits and training materials being part of my team. We have a great Facebook community as well that you'll have access to that has all the current and future paid courses available to you for free. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day. We'll catch you guys next time.